Hey again, everybody, this is Kret with Incredible Air Guns and Tunes. Today we're going to talk about not knocking the little guy. Sometimes the budget-friendly air guns can do just as good as the high-dollar air guns. All you have to do is put a little bit extra into them and get to know them real good. What we have here today is my Corral Puncher Breaker Silent Marine. I know, a mouthful, but it is a cute little gun and it packs lots of good quality features. Corral's been around for a while. These guns have been around for a while. They run somewhere in the neighborhood of $550, $600, depending on what version you get. This one's in 25 cal. I have done a moderate tune to this one, so it is not stock. You'll see with the chronograph readings here in just a moment what it's capable of doing with just a little bit of extra. My moderate tunes are only $100, and they include basically all the high points you would want with a good tune. Now I do have more in-depth tunes, but we won't talk about that. We'll just say I have them to offer if you're interested. And we're at 50 yards. I'm shooting Air Arms 25.4 grain, 25 caliber pellets, and I'm going to take you to the target and allow you to sit through the entirety of 3 magazines. Oh, Lord. Just bear with us and we'll get it done. This thing is just absolutely one of my favorite guns to shoot because it can realistically keep up with the big dogs. I'm not going to name names, but we all know who I'm talking about. Those high-dollar guns that, for some reason or another, cost you so much aggravation and headaches because about the time you get settled into shooting them, an O-ring blows or this or that and the other. And this little Corral has been thrown in the back of the truck, jammed up against everything possible. It's been my MVP in the woods for small game more times than any other gun I've got. All right, I'm going to let you see the target, and I'll go down and do the shooting, and then I'll see you back here just shortly. Hopefully that'll get you in there.
$784, 34, point 7, 775, 33, point 9, 775, 33, point 9, 777, 34, point 1, 777, 34, point 1, 775, 33, point 9, 777, 34, point 1, 777, 34, point 1, 775, 33, point 9.
Last bullet.
775, 33, point 9.
Empty magazine.
Seven hundred 75, 33, point 9, 772, 33, point 7, 772, 33, Point. 7. 700. 72. 33. Point. 7. 700. 70. 33. Point. 5. 700. 68. 33. Point. 3. 700. 63. 32. Point. 9. 700. 65. 33. Point. 1. 700. 63. 32. Point. 9.
Last bullet.
700. 63. 32. Point. 9.
Empty magazine.
Well, I'm not going to make you sit through the third magazine because we already see we're just one gnarly looking little hole there. That's 2 magazines, that's 20 shots. And if I am not mistaken, I believe the count was 66 shots before we ever dropped off bullseye. This is a non-regulated gun. Now, I hope that the chronograph results were coming in clearer. I forgot that it was on there until I got back and started shooting. I faintly heard her voice barking out something, but hopefully you saw. Let's see here. Looks like extremely consistent results. On the second magazine, we were 32, 33 foot-pounds, 33 foot-pounds just about constantly. That was, let's see here. That was 20 count shots with a low of 763 feet per second, a high of 784 feet per second, with a spread of 21 feet per second, standard deviation of 5.5. That's pretty damn good for a gun that isn't regulated, and it's considered a budget-friendly gun. Okay, hope that entertained y'all and gave you a little bit more information. If you're looking at a cheaper gun, give it a try. If you're having trouble getting the accuracy or the power where you want it to be, call me up, shoot me a message, whatever. If you want to get me your gun and let me do a little tune on it, I promise you, you won't be dissatisfied. As always, we appreciate your support. Have a good day. Bye-bye.